Alright, everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Swords and Souls Neverseen. So, my defense is almost at max. I guess we might as well get those challenges down. If I can. I'm not betting on it, but I'll try my best. I mean, this one is just like raise your stats. That's easy enough. We should probably mostly focus on... Oh, what am I doing? I was supposed to upgrade the camp here. Well, easy option. Upgrade camp. I have the money for it. If I'm going to be training, I might as well upgrade this camp a bunch. Oh. Never mind. That was it. That's the end. I can't upgrade this camp any further than I already did. Well, I'll take that money, I guess. I'm really surprised it caps out at 36. I would have expected it to go further than that. Oh, well, Soul Clover. Ring of Ambition. Stone of Silence. Huh. Well, that's a for later thing, and we need a lot of other stuff. Okay, well, I guess seeing as I can't upgrade this camp anymore, it feels really strange that the gong was the extent of it. I feel like there should be more. Anyway, now that we've done that, I guess let's just buff my stats up just a little bit more. I might as well get the defensive challenges down, see if I can get it up to blue tier. And then after that, heck if I know. I'm just gonna do what I can. So is that the mission badge? That might have been the mission badge. Oh wait, that was... Oh no, that was platinum missions completed. Okay, so if we bop out of that, we get up to Soul Master rank, and we get the platinum badge. Oh, but we have to do a lot more 125 if I want to get up to the Sorcerer level. Oh, I mean, I can try. I'm not sure if I'm terribly motivated. We'll do one more round of this, and then we'll go from there. I mean, what I should probably do... Well, I said I would do one more round. I didn't say I'd get very far. Let's see. We've got dodge, and we got range, and we've got sorcery. To some degree, I really do want to move on and, like, finish this a little bit. Not necessarily because the training has become stale, but, well, it is. I'm a very mechanic-focused guy, and I like learning new mechanics and trying new things. And it's one of those where it's like, I really do enjoy the idea of this, like, grind training and stuff. It's just one of those where it's like... I don't know. Lots of games to just play throughout the days, years, and whatnot. And it's nice to have a conclusive end instead of just over-grinding something semi-perpetually. I guess is the easy answer. Holy crap, the magic training is relatively fast. Relatively. Okay, the best I've ever gotten up to is 454. Which means... Miss the star. Yeah, it's going to be difficult for that. I'm going to try, but sometimes I lose control of the thing, or like I miss a target, and then it's just doomed. I'll do what I can. Again, most important to just get the stats up, though, so I can actually, like, lightning nuke things into oblivion. Come on. There we go. Yeah, sometimes I over or undershoot it by just a smidge. And that's an issue. Okay. Give me them targets. I'd like to get the 40 medal, if I can. There we go. It's a bit dicey. Not too bad, though. Oh, no. I lost it. Yeah, that sucks. Let's see. Make no mistake for 24 seconds. That's not so bad. Yeah, the problem is losing it there loses me my star combo. Which is what I was trying to preserve. But, I don't know. We'll just keep rolling with it. Oh, that got close. Because, yeah, you miss one and you're like, I might not be able to have enough time to get back to it. There we go. I'm always afraid of, like, really big sweeping motions, because it'll mess me up, but sometimes I wonder if, like, big sweeping motions are actually easier to roll with on these. Potentially. Probably. There we go. Okay, so we're at 20. There we go. I believe. The problem is I then get complacent. I start looking at these meters and I'm just like, yeah, I can get that. And that's when I make the mistake. Okay. Got it. Could have gone bad. Okay. So far, so good. I'm almost there. Just no mistakes. Just for a smidge more. Ugh. And the lawn workers are outside. Got it. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, today is lawn care day. Normally, I don't record during this period of time, but I'm a busy beaver. Trying to finish this game, I'm trying to finish this game, I'm trying to get everything together for PAX, I'm trying to finish Fire Emblem, I'm trying to edit up, like, a whole bunch of other series. It's not too bad, but it's one of those where, like, my schedule is merciless, at least until I get some of these big things out of the way. Shoot. Yeah! Well, we got up to best 50. That's really all I needed. Now what we need to do is just get the missions done. Well, I feel good about myself. That's all that needed to be said. Anyway. But yeah, it's one of those where I have a lot of, like, really long series that are actually doing fairly well, which is nice, but I've also got, like, a lot of cool new indie games that are knocking at my door that I'm really excited about, but the problem is I have to finish the, like, older games first. Most of the time. I know a lot of people said, like, well, you don't need to finish this, and I'm like, but I want to, because I'm having a good time, sort of. It's weird. I think I'm more interested in this game in terms of, like, it is an oddity in the industry. You know, you don't get a whole lot of these, like, cool nostalgia games from, like, older Flash series that, you know, manage to make their way onto Steam as actually really good substantive products. And for me, like, admittedly, I didn't play this game when I was growing up. I played older games. God, it was one of the, like, first Flash games I knew of. No, there were tons of Flash games beforehand. But it was, like, one of them where it was, like, an incremental game. You were a archer on, like, a castle wall or something like that, and you were shooting invaders as they came by. That's all I really remember, but it was just, like, more and more would come with every wave, but you could upgrade yourself and, like, get some extra people to fight for you. I do not remember the name of it. I'm sure it's been preserved somewhere. I'm sure there's even, like, a Steam version of it. I haven't paid attention. But, like, recently I got the chance to play Zombotron, which I actually rather enjoyed. I thought that was a pretty solid product, all things considered. It had its issues. Didn't get it. Oh well. Yeah, I'd like to keep the stars. But the stars don't matter as much here. I don't think they do. There we go. It said, I say, and then it immediately just shits stars on me. That's life. Okay, get this star if I can. Keep the combo multiplier going. Because yeah, I do not want to lose this multiplier. Oh, larger. Nope, lost it. That's fine. Okay, how many points did I get there? Probably a decent chunk. Not enough. I was really expecting that would put me up into the Soul Master territory. And I really don't want to do archery. I like it, but it's actually kind of hard on me. Yeah, still can't do anything with that. Weird. Well. Give me them gemsies. Can't do anything more with him either. Well, I mean, this is a good sign. If the progression systems, if I'm starting to hit the end of the progression systems, that means we're right at the end. Okay, so what do we got? 2 skill points. I've mostly been putting them into making my projectiles better. Let's get this up to Soul Master territory. And then I'm probably going to put it into archery. Yeah, so if you look at this now, by the way, block cooldown cannot go any lower, dodge cooldown cannot go any lower. Sorcery damage goes up. And this still has the throw chance. That'll probably cap out at 40. Yep. So at this point, we're just increasing my range damage and melee damage. It's nice, but it's a shame. Sort of, not really. Okay, so I've got a whole bucket load of money. We might as well grab the hero weapons.
You bought my first work, carved in simple wood. You bought my last work, forged in the rarest metal. In the city I come from, nobody ever bought anything from me. You bought everything I made. Thank you for that pretty gem.
Okay, so we might as well grab the rod. Long cast distance, very solid. Do we go fishing? We could go fishing. I guess we could do a bit more dodging, just make some money. Or archery. I'm not against it. It's just one of those where I was just hoping I could get a smidge more cashola. I'm never gonna get those star medals. Though, on the plus side, we know like 50 is the last one, give or take, that we even need to get. Doubt I'm gonna get it here unless I get really lucky with like non-stop mannequins or like... I'm not. Yeah, I really can't go for those coins at top speed here. I think my biggest issue is just it takes so long to get the archery skill up. Maybe with a really high multiplier, it's not so bad. It's interesting. Now that I'm thinking about it, my least favorite training ended up being my favorite by the end. And then my most favorite ended up being my least favorite. Because, like, I loved archery in the beginning because it was really easy. I didn't have to worry about it too much. And now it's actually, like, physically uncomfortable to do. I don't really like, I don't necessarily like the moving targets. I understand what they are and why they are, but... And also the pacing is a little bit more. Whereas, like, conversely, the magic, when I first got magic training, I was just like... You know, this is dumb, I kinda hate it. And now I'm just like, well, this is awesome. You know, I can just like smoothly just move my mouse around and have a good time. And I don't have to worry about like a gosh darn. Okay. Almost lost it there. Definitely don't have enough time for Tame for those bullseyes. Like, holy shoot. I'm doing my best. Almost lost it. Yeah, I'm really curious how many times you have to juggle those coins to get the, There's a trophy for juggling it a hell of a lot of times, but, like, losing a target would lose me the, Losing a target would lose me the coin... Yeah. Losing a target would lose me the coins. It'd be kind of nice if there's a phase where you could just juggle the coins, and as long as those coins are in the air, no targets would spawn. I almost kind of wish that was a thing. And it just gets, like, harder and harder to juggle them after a while. Maybe. It'd certainly help with the star farming. I was really hoping I'd get both of them at once. Did not happen. Yeah, these things get considerably faster as they go along. Luckily, you do get boatloads of mannequins along the way. Let's see how much did that get me. Not nearly as much. Yeah, trading that up just kind of blows. Okay, so we're good with that. Still a lot of armor that I don't have, but the rest is good. Alright, I'll just live without. Let's see, we also have a skill point. What do I invest in? Probably that. I could bring one of these guys along, but I bet I have some money sitting around. Not as much as I was hoping I would get from that. First, Fireball or Thunder is Mega. And then we've got Truth About Fingers, Tome 3. Oof, that's going to be pricey. Okay. Honestly, why don't we just go to the house? Okay, I'm almost done with my house. Let's see. I could try fishing. There's not many there's not many fish left. Thing is, all I need is that one red fish to, like, max this place out. I'm not sure if I need it. My income is pretty stupidly high. And with the exception about Truth of Fingers 4... Probably another carp. Or another one of these doodads. Yeah, that's not even worth it. Let's just continue on. Because I'm in a relatively strong position here. Could stand to do just like slightly more damage, but not by much. No, that was unblockable. Of course it was. On the plus side, my arrows do stupid amounts of damage now. Oak. Petrus, you say. I say arrows. I guess I don't have the ring that makes my first cast super. It might be worth picking that up. Super Omnisoul. Bang. Wow, that bow actually does look really cool. Oh well, later. Give me more fish spots. I desire them. State your business, stranger. Oh, you're here to kill the witch, I see. Great. Well, I'm afraid your mighty quest stops here. Does it now? This is gonna be one of those where we find out that we've just been duped. Well, I mean, we pretty much knew we were being duped from the very get-go. Good lord. Like, I am just no mercying my way through everybody here. It's pretty ridiculous. We are probably pretty close to... I got confused. We're probably pretty close to... not stat cap. I'm sure the stats just keep going up for a while. Let's see, equip best. We still have that guardian armor. We might as well go for these guys. Maybe I should have brought a friend with. Oh well. I'm not feeling the need too bad. Getting a lot of these super fireballs off. Pretty nice. And the fire just takes him out. Perfect. Fucked up the timing, but that's okay. That's what bows are for, yes? Like, you know, I can just, like, jump way in advance. Okay. Golem looks punchy as shit. Let's see. I don't want to get confused here. No! I happened to switch to the wrong target. Ooh, Mega Fireball. That's convenient. It's almost dead. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, I must have, when I was selecting my target or something like that, I must have clicked on the wrong one. Not a big deal, but still. Ah. Okay. Keep equipping best. I will look like them by the time I reach the tower, and that will be fine. Craft. These daggers are stupid strong. Two arrows should be enough. Let me see. I'm... Oh, don't you dare. Don't you dare heal the Wolfie. I must be monstrously on my own. Ah. I guess I'm just gonna let this go. This guy is just gonna be here healing himself for a while. He's not particularly threatening. He's just inconvenient. I swear we killed one of those guys before. Oh well. Problem solved. He didn't last long. Okay. Lightning? Nope. Way too late in the process. Well, kind of a wasted time on that. That's fine. Guess I can just shoot him with arrows. I'm just gonna pop every ability. We'll see which one kills him first. Okay, there we go. There's the answer. And we get swank-looking shields. Did we just get a shield? We did. Oh well. Disturbed warthogs. Do we bring a friend? We could bring a friend. I just haven't needed it. I'm trying to do the counter. It's not working so hot. That should have been a counterattack. Excuse me. That is about as last minute as it could be, and it don't care. Oh well. But yeah, to everybody that demanded other weapons, I think I really like the dual daggers. It'd be hard for me to want to switch at this point. I mean, that's kind of true of a lot of these games. You just find the thing you like, and you're like, okay, I don't really feel like switching at this point. Okay. So, warthogs resist lightning, turgons, or is it crabs? Crabs resist fire. I forget. Oh, I managed to confuse him. Not that it's going to help him much. Like, at all. And we get these. You there yet? Nope, Silent Nights. Okay. Please don't be here. Thank you. Holy crap, this is a long one. I mean, we should be fine. I haven't even needed to, like, pop my heals at all. I actually kind of have trouble with heals in these kinds of games, because almost always, like, you're never evenly matched. You're always either weaker than the enemy you're up against, or massively stronger. There's very rarely a situation where you are evenly matched with them enough that a healing spell would be useful. And maybe it's just one of those where I overgrind like crazy in these games. That's probably absolutely the case. But still. Yeah, let's probably shoot him with one arrow. Save our special for the next one. It was probably worth it. I don't know. I don't really want to be on fire. Status effects are like the one thing that could kind of really mess me over. Probably save our stun for this guy. Because, yeah, the poor Turgon's gonna get mucked up a little bit, but that's okay. Ow. I was massaging my arm. The crit went. That was a whoops. Well, that was a good crit. No, Turgon. Well, I guess we just didn't stop. Mega Omnisoul? Super strong. What is that? Guardian Shoulders. Ayy. And we have the Dave. Okay, so if we're up against the Dave, I should probably bring help. Would probably also grab all my money. Apparently have quite a lot of money. But yeah, I also have like potions and stuff that I could use. Once again, I don't really have much of a use for them. Because, like, either I'm grossly overpowered or wildly underpowered, and a potion's probably not going to make the difference. Sometimes it will. Most of the times, no. Okay, so what have I been putting points into? Super Mega Chance? Yeah. Keep putting that in. Because, yeah, it's not worth it for me to invest any more into agility, really. Because it doesn't raise my dodge or crit chance, so like, what's the point?
Are you happy to be here, pretty Jim? I am. I'm happy to be here, by myself. I owe nothing to nobody. I do only what I want. Nobody judges, nobody makes fun, nobody is mean. Just me, my hammer, my anvil, and my work. When I'm sad, I just remember that.
I think that's a good way to live. Oh, right. First and foremost, finish this dang house. Alright. We're done. That was expensive. Increase super mega chance for shield and heal. Really the most useful. You just want to get stronger. This ring is for you. Okay, so we probably want to save up for that. But first, let's grab a companion. I know you want to talk, but can we just beat stuff up like we normally do? Okay, let's go after the Dave. Dave the Butcher.
Butch!
Well. That was easy. Is he a companion? No. Looks like we just kind of killed him. But we got a ring. Lifesteal upon super critical. Oh. It's kind of nice. Okay. What such uneducated scum thinks it can overcome us? I mean, I got 2 daggers and one hell of a bone to pick with everybody. I think it's justified. I mean, we are definitely monstrous and probably uneducated. Maybe? I mean, I'm a little confused as to the hierarchy of this world, because it seems like a lot of these characters are straight up just, like, super elite, like, warrior types, but also peaceable? Like, normally with an RPG, there's kind of a progression of just, like, a villain, you know, things getting more threatening and so on and so forth. This is one of those situations where I'm just like, I am just mowing through random people. It'd be like if there was an RPG where the enemies never scale up. They're just perpetually, like, the same level and you get stronger, better here, and so on and so forth. And you're just kind of evil. It's not exactly in the same vein. Undertale was kind of like that, now that I'm thinking about it. The enemies definitely would get tougher as you got further in. Ow. But, like, I don't know. I guess it was one of those where you would get, Undertale kind of counts, mostly doesn't count. Still a damn good game, though. I'm hoping we get the rest of Deltarune fairly soon. But chances are that's like multiple years out. And that's probably okay. That was a nice animation. Okay, is she out? Oh yeah, baby, that was rough. Fighting is so easy. You just gotta lift that sword, you know? Just gotta make sure you come back in one piece. Not like looking after someone. It's not like being counted on. Left her at the corner of this street. 1 second. And she was gone, just like that. Never saw my little sis again. My Lucy. And she's away. I will recruit Jin. Hello, pretty Jim. Do you think you could, forget it. It's stupid. Let's go.